EA continues to put out Ultimate Legends, with today dropping Kellen Winslow, but we're not looking at that tight end for particularly the way that we're trying to build our team. He's a bigger bodied receiver. He does get the deep route chemistry. There's a lot of good things about him, but like I told you guys in the past, Madden is about two things. Well, three things. The Taz OT, spin move, and aggressive catching, right? So, necessarily speaking, our tight end, when we send him out on routes, right now the way we have it set up, George Kittle is pretty fast at 97 speed and everything is looking good, but he doesn't give us everything we need, so it's about that time to move on from him. What we're going to do next, I have no idea. Just join me right now. Sit down, have some popcorn, and get ready. Let's get it right now. All right, so pretty much I don't know where I'm going with it. You guys during the Twitch stream voted for us to get rid of Kittle and to go to Dallas Clark. So you can see that we're dead broke right now. We have 195,000 coins. And John Madden, coach, just so you guys know, Series 5 is supposed to be dropping around February 15th, 2019. So all of your Series 4 trophies are going to be pretty much obsolete in certain packages. Now, John Madden is selling for about, what is he, like $440 or something like that? Let's go check that price, because I do have enough of the trophies to make one of the John Madden, and obviously we're going to have to put that together right now, again, because we don't have the coins. So let's take a look at that really quickly. We're going to have to do some things really quickly and sell. It's just amazing the way the market works and how people, if people don't want to grind, they're not going to buy John Madden. If you don't want to grind right now, there's no real reason to get him, because you have to grind to get his additional slots. So any additional one that you guys make right now, I told you guys before when he was at 500K that I don't think he's going to go up more, because people are realizing they're going to have to get all those series tokens to continue to unlock the slots further. So with Series 5 coming along, we're going to have to play another whatever amount of games to get more of the trophies to unlock an additional slot within his coach. So it's going to be very, very difficult. So the one thing that we do know is that we could probably get rid of him for about 410,000, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to complete John Madden, coach, right now, see how much we can get for that, and then we're going to start to look at other aspects. I do want to point out that I currently have Patrick Peterson, his limited ghost card, up for sale currently. And the reason for that is because he's kind of lost, because he's not a legend, and he's just out there sitting around not getting any of the Legends passing defense. And I know I can quick sell him for 500K because he's a limited, but we're going to see if we can pull out 597 for it. All right, so if that also sells, we'll be pretty much, we'll be sitting a little pretty, but we're not going to be back to where we were, like 4 or 5 mil so quickly, but we'll be up there. Now, listen, we're going to go over to sets right now. We're going to look at, where's the John Madden coach? John Madden coach is in here. All right, we're going to go ahead and add, and we were able to get the remainder of the trophies needed by finishing up one of the draft champions. We were able to get the remainder, so we have, I think, one extra because we got 15, so we should have enough to complete this. Now, once we complete this, again, we're going to put them up for 410K. If you guys still have series tokens that you still haven't used, I'm just letting you guys understand, if you go with the route of using the Series 4 set, where you get 92s to 90s, you're gambling in Madden, and that's a bad move. That's always a bad move. If you guys do that, it's on you. All right? We're going to go ahead and auction this guy up, 410K. Maybe somebody bites on it like, yo, this guy's selling it for cheap, and just snatches it up from us, and we continue to go on. But that's ultimately what we're going to be looking to do, because we have no other options. Because when it comes to this right now, with the way everything is set up, people are not going to want to, pay, well, not pay, but spend a lot of time grinding through these series trying to get the additional, it's 300 more trophies that you need to open up the slots that he has in each one of them. So, it's a lot of stuff, guys. That's why people are paying the little bit that it is right now, because they can still get certain boosts, because you get 2 slots to start. So his boosts are still pretty good for the first 2 slots. You just don't get the speed. You don't get the physical chem. So that's also an issue. So currently, I'm just going to let you guys see what's going on, so you guys can kind of get a gist of where we're going with it, because right now we're addicted to the Legends chemistry. We were able to see some of the stuff. You guys were with me earlier. The team just starts to play a little bit better when it's more Legends. You know what I'm saying? Like even our new running back, Marcus Allen, today he just went crazy. But again, certain days they play well, certain days they don't. We all have those days where Madden 19 is very inconsistent. So now that we have it like that, right, we know that I believe that the tight end that we were going to get, Dallas Clark, You know, obviously he's a lot slower, but he has like 90-something spin move. He's wild. And we could probably get him chemmed up pretty well to go out there and make plays. So the first thing that we're going to have to do, I believe that after I bought Kittle, that I actually pulled his Nat version. So we're going to have to downgrade him right now and just let you guys understand what's happening. With the zone run, you see that with the way the zone run was, we're going to lose that 3 right there, right? Because when we get the other dude, he's going to be +3 with legend passing. So, you know, we have to see how we're going to work it out. But we could easily make somebody else. Why does this guy have go deep? This guy has go deep. We could give him zone run, right? Can we get, how much is zone run right now? Because we could just do that now. I don't know why I have power run. I just want to make sure that the zone runs. Oh, the zone run is for Ricky Williams to keep him at a 98 overall, which he should be getting an upgrade very soon. That's why we have it like that. How much is zone run? 150? All right, that's too rich for my blood. I don't got nothing going on right there. All right, so look, before we even start taking away from Kittle, we're gonna go ahead. We need some more training points real quick to just get that zone run. Plus, we're missing out on a lot of other things. We got to give Marcus Allen some stats also. I mean, some chems also. Let me look at what's going on with him. I think we only have. Did we put Energizer on him? I don't think we put anything on him actually. Yeah, he don't got nothing. We have to put Energizer on him because he be going ape, and we got to make sure that he continues to go ape even after everything is said and done. All right, let's go. Do we have anybody that's willing to be sacrificed for the better good? No, this guy, he was selling for a little decent stuff yesterday. What is this guy? 65? That puts us up what we need. All right, John Brown, you're out of here. Congratulations, man. You suck. All right, so now that we got that done, right, we're going to go back and we're going to start to break it down. Like I said, I think I have him as a Nat because I replaced the one that I bought because you get the free Nat one through those sets or whatever. I forgot how it happened, but I just know that I bought Kittle initially, and then after I did all that, right after that, I pulled him again and he was a Nat. And that's how it turned out to be that we have him, I believe, as a Nat there. So we're not going to get nothing for that. But I think we're going to get something for his other cards, though. His other cards have value as well. So let's go ahead and change this. I don't think we need Power Run anymore, guys. But we'll leave it for now because I don't know why. We'll just leave it for now. But we'll just craft this chemistry, give him Zone Run, back out of that, let them do whatever they're doing with this, and then we're going to downgrade this guy. Now, you guys saw what I have up for sale. So eventually, we're going to have to play around with it and try to get that stuff, gone. We're going to have to get rid of that stuff in order to successfully move on to the next challenge of getting our future players. And this is a lot that you guys should be able to understand. When you start going through MUT and you see that certain things aren't working, you have to adjust based on whatever you feel works for you. For instance, I stopped blitzing every single snap, and now I run a lot of SAGD, and I'm an idiot. And I feel a lot more calm because when they throw the ball through my body, it just makes me feel a lot better, bro. It just makes me feel a lot better to see it happen. All right, so we did get a team of the. Okay, we got that one too. I think that one is selling for pretty. I think that one is selling for a pretty decent price actually. His cards, all of them, I think, sell for relatively decent prices. So it's not a bad thing. But now that we're doing this, you got to remember, this is the one thing I try to urge you guys to understand. Once you do this, you're all in on whatever else you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just now stop. Like, all right, we started downgrading. Because remember, it cost you coins. And then obviously you're getting back half the training points. So you're not really gaining much off of it. So you got to be very, very careful with that. After you do that and you see that he's like that, the way that he is, we know what we're heading to do. We already know what the objective is. But we have to make sure that everything that we're trying to do, it falls in line. Now, we got to get some coins before that Dallas Clark that was up for the cheapest amount sells. We need to get rid of that immediately. So what we're going to do is this. Let's go over here first. We're going to try to sell off whatever wasn't a Nat. So we're going to go. This is the easiest way to do it. Like I said, they don't have a thing. It doesn't come up as newest. So you have to just go and do it like this. In my opinion, this is the easiest way. Yeah, he is a Nat. That dude was a Nat. All right, so let's go to team. We're going to have to just, quick sell him and get the trading points. All right, so 49ers. All right, George Kittle. Okay, so these weren't Nats, though. So that's all good. That's all good right there. But this guy is a Nat. So what we get, 6,500 training? We really have no other option. So we're taking that. He can just go because we're done with him. And I think this was going for like 200K. I'm not, okay, yeah, so we'll go for 199 here. So we're getting a little bit of value back. But again, you're going to have, it's a lot of stuff that you have to, comprehend. Like, look, bro, we're giving up 97 speed because we believe that the spin move is more valuable. All right. Now, I've told you guys that aggressive catching, spin move, that's key. But a lot of people still think that his speed and not being agile helps them out, that's their choice. I try to evolve as much as possible with what goes on in the game. Some of you guys are like, yo, bro, you be rage selling everybody. Absolutely. Because once I see that it's a trend, that my team of just playing like complete idiots, what's the point? Why are we trying to ride it out? There's really no point, because EA is going to do EA type things. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense to keep trying to ride it out. Now, ultimately, he probably will be a really good tight end throughout the remainder of the year. And probably somebody will make him a golden ticket and, whatever. And then he'll have like 99 spin move or some weird stuff like that. But that's not where we are right now, so it doesn't matter. All right, something sold. We just jumped to 715. So something just sold for a ridiculous amount of coins. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll see what happens. So that's pretty much where we are right now. But I just want to get rid of everything right now while it's hot. Now, you see that it's 715 right there. So that's actually really good that we have that, because we saw what the price of Dallas Clark was. So that's actually pretty good. The only thing now is this. We want that card, right? But is it cheap? Does it make sense for us to complete the set and get training points back in addition to getting that set done? That's what we have to look at right now. Let me see. What just sold? What is that? All right, Patrick Peterson sold. All right, so look, we're at 715, right? Let me just explain to you what my thought process is. If we buy him for 640, we're just getting his card for 640. If we try to complete the set, though, that's inside this Super Bowl set for him, we could get cards back that also give us training if it doesn't cost us too much. You see what I'm saying? Like, so we get, if it's a little bit over 640, it kind of works. Now, this is the problem. Let me see. What's this guy's price? All right, he went all the way to 307. All right, so this is not going to work now because he was just at 260. So now people are getting wild and people are realizing what's going on. And everybody's starting to get extra smart now all of a sudden. So that's 170. That's 470, but those two. 470 plus what? What is this? Okay, so that's 670. All right, so already we're done. We don't have enough for it. And then ultimately, with the way that these other prices are, yeah, 670. So we're already at 850. No, 670. And then what is that? What was that? That's 850. What is it supposed to be? 670. And okay, yeah. So about okay. So it's about 750. So we're already over what's there. And then what are these prices? Because it would have made sense if the prices were where it was before. But now you're looking at too much more. So we're gonna have to just bite the bullet, bro, and just find other ways to get training. Because that's ultimately what I try to do. I repeat sets where they give you cards back, and I quick sell them to get training, so I just don't get the value for the card itself. But obviously, somebody must have been reading my mind, and now they're putting cards up for astronomical prices and being complete idiots. So that's the way that that's rolling. Now, we know what we ultimately have to do. All right? We have to get this Dallas Clark situation under control. So let's go over. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna just wing it, guys. It is what it is. We're gonna wing it. But while we're doing this, let me check this out. Hold on, because we could probably, Rondé Barber is also a pretty good corner as well that we could replace Patrick Peterson with, so we could completely, just downgrade Patrick Peterson at this point and just go all in also while we're doing this, and then know that we're going to get a pretty good corner also at this position. All right, but he's at 572. All right, we could probably wait on that. Because I was going to say we could sell some more Patrick Peterson stuff and be able to get his card too. But we could wait it out. Maybe that price goes down, and because we have to replace him. He's not serving us a purpose by being a regular card when we're all legend out. It's not really serving us a purpose right now. So we have to just be smarter. We can't do anything else about that, bro. I'm sorry, Bo Dees, Jackie Chan. Like, we can't do anything about it. It is what... Okay, bro, why is this guy coming up? Bro, like, we trying to spell Dallas. Like, all right, so he's at 640. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to save much more with him. I think with the way that everything else is set up, though, we should be able to successfully, get this done. We're going to go ahead. We're just going to grab it. We're going to grab him at 640. He was at 780 last night. So, we saved like 120 by, just waiting the day. Now we have to go and make sure that we start powering up the right card. See, that's where it gets interesting now because, like I said, you start to pull a lot of these cards out of, out of pack openings. And then what I always suggest that you guys do is you go through, you play the solos to get the power-ups for the legends so that you know which one you're using in case you go back to that legend. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to back out. We're going to go into my binder and we're going to find the Dallas Clark that's a solo reward. And we're going to go from that. And then we'll use that one to power it up. All right, let's go to power up. And we're going to go, what team is he? He's the Colts, I believe. He's going to be the Colts. So Dallas Clark. Okay, so which one is the, okay, solo challenge reward. All right, so this is the one that we're going to use. All right, make sure, let me just, okay, 76. Okay, solo challenge reward. All right, so we're going to use this one. We're going to start powering it up. Now, look, we should have a decent amount. We have enough training, I think, to do a decent amount of stuff here. Make him a legend and do all that good stuff, and then we'll go from there. Let's see how this works out, because EA starts to get wild and starts to ask for ridiculous amounts of training. You see where it's going? All right, here we go, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, this is the 94 over 9. What? Add the Dallas Clark 90. Do we have a 94 overall? No, we don't have the 94 overall, so we have to sell something else to get it. And then we have that, and then he's gonna go here. So we'll give him, after he gets this, we'll give him the +4 speed, because he'll get 2 from Sprinter, 1 from John Madden Coach, and then he'll also get the Legends one. So it'll work out to the way we want it, but we're going to have to buy, I think this was like 100 and something K, right? This one, I thought we had a, what is that, a 94? We have a 92 to 93. Bro, look at how they just brought his price back up. He was just literally like so cheap. Now we have to wait until some things sell to get that card right there. All right, so that we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that to get that done. 94. All right, so we know what we need with that. We'll figure that stuff out later. As far as everything else goes, what we're gonna have to do is, like I said, to get them. Okay, something just sold. All right, so I don't know, what was that, John Madden Coach? All right, good. John Madden Coach just sold. So let's finish him up. We could actually just put him inside the lineup and then finish him up there. All right, so John Madden Coach just sold right there. That's good. That's good that he's gone. So we could completely finish this up. Okay, so let's go over to that. George Kittle can get out now, and then we're gonna put this guy in, and then we'll continue to recoup. Like I said, as far as the no, not that. That's the wrong guy. That's a bro. We need the power version, man. What the? Oh, good. All right, get out my game, bro. Get out my game right now. Like, what are you doing? Where are you? Where's the other guy that's powered up? All right, there he goes. All right, so there we go right there. And the beautiful thing about this is now our fullback and our tight end has ridiculous amounts of spin move. So you start to take advantage of what EA Sports has created with the spin move. And you guys that don't really understand the value of it, you guys haven't been playing Madden 19 long enough. Like, seriously. We're going to just... Oh, wait a minute. That's 230. Before we do that, hear me out, guys. Let's go check the set. Let's check what the set's value is for Dallas Clark. So we know that it's 230 for that, but sometimes what happens is people start to get really greedy and they adjust the prices of stuff, right? So what happens is when you adjust the price, people usually don't go all the way back to the original Legends and adjust those prices relatively quickly. So you still have a chance to be able to, get lucky. Where's he at? Dallas Clark. All right, so we just got to check it out just to make sure. We see that it's 230 or whatever it is. So 95 for that, all right. If it's under 200, if it's under 230, we go this, or whatever that is. Okay. So that's 147 about. Okay, 160, 170. Okay, that's what? That's about 200. It looks like it's gonna amount to about the same thing. Yeah, it's about two. We would save a little bit. We would save a little bit. So we might as well. If that's still 95, we'll do it. We'll do it this way. Oh, now it just jumped up to 99. How did that just happen? All right, it doesn't matter. Bro, or was it already 105? It doesn't matter. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. And I think we're going to save like 1 penny. But I'm just not in the... Bro, whatever can save you coins, whatever route you take, yo, bro, God bless you, man. Just make sure you do it right. Get it done. Because these dudes out here, they are out for blood. Dudes' prices are wild. So that's about 147. Yeah, I think we're gonna save a little bit, very, very little though, not anything too too crazy, but we're gonna save a little bit. So not a bad deal. Yeah, I don't think, not a bad deal. I think we'll save very, very minimal though. But again, sometimes it's just better to go after this because some people leave these cards up for hours. They just leave it up for hours because they don't know, like, yo, is it gonna sell? Is it not gonna sell? So it's just up there. So even if people change what the other prices are for the complete Legend, Always just double check this. Even if you say 5K. You see what I'm saying, bro? I'm on a budget right now. I don't got bread to be playing games. I'm trying to tell you dudes, dog. I went from 5 milli to this because I wanted to go legend route. That's how determined I was to just get away from what the game was doing before and went legend. You know what I'm saying? So we spent like, what did we had? We had 444 or something like that. So we spent a little bit less than the 230. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Do the mathematics, bro. And you guys, all the mathematicians in the chat, you guys can be excited about it when nobody will care what the actual math was. But like I said, I know it was lower than what they were charging, so we're good to go. Now we got the same card. We're gonna, excuse me, we're gonna finish them up, put them inside the set, and then we should have enough to finish off everything else that goes into what we're trying to do. So let's go over here. Get out of that. Let's go. We're gonna do this. Go back over here to Dallas Clark, and we're gonna go ahead and finish upgrading him. Now, the one thing that I'll tell you is because he's a little shorter, you're gonna be able to high pass to him. Obviously, you'll still be able to high pass to him, but ultimately, because he's shorter, you're gonna probably, Kittle's 6'4". I think he's like 6'2" or something. So you're gonna have some issues, but not really though. He's still above 6 feet. So depending on how you do it, he'll just jump like a maniac. That's just what happens, dog. Like dudes just jump around like pretty viciously. That's just what they do. And we just have to go from there. So okay, that's done. We got to give him the team. He played for a lot of teams, bro. We're gonna make him a cult. He's always gonna be a cult to me. Scheme. He's going legends passing. All right, so let's give him that. Equip that. All right, so he's a 99 now. His physical, we got to give him sprinter. Now with this, I don't think that. Do we have to give him deep route chemistry? Do we have to give him deep route chemistry? I got to think about this. I really have to think about it. I really do. I'm not going to give him playmaker. He gets spin move specialist. That's just straight garbage. But I don't know if I want to give him deep route specialist right now, simply because I'm going to probably want him to be on drag routes, and you lose the drag for the deep crosser, and that sometimes creates issues. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to give him Energizer for now, equip him with that, and then I also have to give Energizer to my other player. All right, so we had to swap Kittle and Bits. We're going to take a look at his overall stats in a second, but before I forget, I got to give this guy Energizer because he goes so wild, and once he gets a move off, it's like what's his stamina? Did they show this? Did they show his stamina? Spin move is 95 off the jump though, but stamina is 95. He gets really tired really quickly though. In all honesty, like I don't know what's going on with him, so I think we're going to just give him we'll give him Energize. All right, so that way, he just keeps refilling his stamina as he goes, and it's a lot better. Trust me, guys. Given certain people, that trait is huge. It's very, very huge. So, all right, now that we're here and we got a 99 overall tight end, we're looking pretty good. 99, 99, 99 over there. Randy Moss, I don't know what we got to do to that guy. This guy right here, because we gave him Legends passing, he dropped from a 99, but that's his problem. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's once we get another upgrade to John Madden coach, he should automatically go to 99 once Series 5 is released. All right, so now that we see all that, let's look at his chemmed up numbers. All right, so you can see Dallas Clark is showing as an 85 speed. So obviously somebody at EA Sports is high and off the Kriznak. Bro, these guys are high and off the Kriznak. As a matter of fact, that's our key word for today, crack. Because it's very, very bad for you. Never use it. And for some reason, somebody at EA is just like, yo, let's just give this guy 85 speed. Like, who is there doing that stuff? Let's just back out and go back in and see what's up. All right, we got to just do it like that and try to figure it out now. All right, so look, Dallas Clark is doing whatever he's doing. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's click on it now. It should be corrected now. Where is it? Okay, so now that's what it should be. So he has a 92 speed, 99 catch in traffic, 99 spectacular catch, 99 catching, 99 short route run, 99 medium route run. So in my opinion, he's probably the better player, even though he's losing the speed. So Kittle was all about the Taz OT and the speed. What does he have with beat press? Does he have anything going on with that? Let's see that. Because I think he might have had a better beat press than Kittle too. So he might be able to, his spin move is a 91. Like he's above the threshold. He's going to be spin moving people's lights out. Where's beat press? Beat press, beat press. So he has an 89 beat press. All right. We'll see how he works in game. All you guys have to do right there, you guys know the key word. It is what it is, bro, because EA Sports tried to do is dry. Now remember, as far as this goes, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have to get legends in these positions also. It's going to hurt me to get rid of these guys, but we're going to have to probably get rid of these guys as well because we're going to need legends. We need people that are legends. We can't, it's at this point, we have to go all legend out. There's nothing else we can do about it. It's all straight legend action. So these two are going to have to go. Everybody else looks good as far as our starters go. Chris Carter, what are we supposed to do with, okay, I think I'm supposed to be adding chemistries to him also, but he's just a temporary fix right there. He could probably go now that we got the extra +3. On this side of the ball, Patrick Peterson is the only person that's left to go. So we'll get rid of him, and we'll figure out what we're doing going forward with that situation. And then I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible, all right? I want to thank everybody for joining me. Much love. I'm going to see you guys very, very soon. Until next time, one love.